Do that now.
So we invited some of our colleagues from Brazil and India to Sydney who work on one of our social networks called Orkut. We wanted to build a demo of what it could look like to put waves inside of Orkut. Obviously, it's a place where lots of discussions happen. It demonstrates 3 important principles or features of our Embed API.
Wonderful.
Let me load up the demo.
Thank you.
So here's my Orkut account, and you can see there's a wave panel in the middle. And the first thing is I can create a wave on Orkut. So I'm starting a new wave, and I'll say Brazil trip. Wonder when Lars will let me go. The second important feature is that you can use contacts other than your wave contacts. In this case, the authors of the site chose to use the Orkut contacts, so I can add some of my Orkut friends, like Sid, Torsten, and Rodrigo, who all helped build this demo. The third principle is that I can embed a search panel inside of Orkut using the Embed API. I'll show you that now. I can search for all my waves from Yoon. And so on, and look at them. So that's waves embedded in Orkut. What's important is that our Embed API is powerful enough for you to build your own wave client. In this case, the Orkut team chose to focus on waves created inside of Orkut. But just like in the blog example, I can go back to my wave client, and I can see the wave I started there. Wonder when Lars will let me go to Brazil. So that's the Embed API.
You guys, thank you. Are you guys feeling inspired yet? So remember that we're all going to give you accounts on a sandbox build, which is in fact the build that we're demoing from later today. And this is all sample applications that we're hoping you'll pick up and build much, much cooler things with. Okay, so the next thing I want to show is, of course, you're going to